Finally. I'm trying to see the comment. Find the comments. I don't see them. There. Hello. I'm gonna open up some cards. Design. What's up, buddy? Hello, Amanita. It's been a while since I did this. It took me a minute to figure it out. Well, a couple of hours. I'm just gonna open up some packs. Those of you that don't know, my sister just passed away recently. I've been having a hard time dealing with that. Hey, Adam. I can see you, Adam. I had a hard time getting this thing going, man. Brandon Jensen. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, Brandon, always. Kyler Murray. Chase Claypool. Christian McCaffrey. Here's some Dollar General packs. Trayvon. Buda Baker. Hello, Berry. Jacoby Myers. Matt Judon. Rookie card of David Ojabo. Yeah, got some wrestling too. We get some wrestling opened up. I got to get my stash cleared out and start over again. They got me a fancy little thing there that I found out picking up scrap. Maybe my cats will come up. Alvin Kamara. Marquez Scantling. Press proof of Joe Burrow. Wheats Art. Hello, Wheats Art. Brown. Jordan Davis, rookie for the Eagles. I did go back and watch the live stream yesterday, Adam, from Mr. Enfuego. There's some 2022 Prestige. I ended up getting some pretty good cards from the lock-in binder. Pretty good bit of packs. Those will be fun to open. I'll do a live stream when those come in. Open those packs up. Tom Brady. Julio Jones on the Titans. And a Carson Wentz. Carson. There you go, Brandon. That's a pretty good pack. Or that wasn't a pack, those were the extras. Yeah, absolute. I'm not sure exactly, Adam, because they didn't tell me, like, who they came from. They just had, they just had my name on the spots. But I got a Jordan card, the highlight card, the old school upper deck card where he's flying through the, you can see, like, the city of Chicago behind him. And I got some Prism 2021 Prism football pack. Yeah, I got some AEW, and I got some more WWE. Got some premium stock. I got a mega box of Donruss basketball. And a mega box of Heritage 2025 baseball. And I got some loose packs. Some 2021 Prism baseball. Some Indiana Jones. There's a hockey pack that I found in the dollar box at my card shop. And I think these were in the quarter box. There's some Pro Set hockey. This one's 50 cents. All-time legend baseball greats from Swell. And I've got some more Donruss baseball. 2025 Donruss. Hello, Samuel Barrett. How you doing, Samuel? Just have 5 packs of beef top. I lost your comment. Five packs of beef top ramen. Hey, I got some chicken ramen. Devin Singletary. Derek Carr. Hello, Steve. Doing pretty well. That's great. Great, Samuel. Chase Claypool. And a JC Jackson. David Bell rookie card. That's a nice card. How you doing, Steve? Everybody loves ramen. Ramen, however you want to pronounce it. I'm gonna have to get buy me a new guitar here pretty soon. There's nothing wrong with my guitars that I have, but they need some work before I can play them live. James Conner, Brian Edwards, Braxton, nice Kenneth Walker, the 3rd rookie card. I'm gonna open, let's see, let's open up this Indiana Jones, the Young Indiana Jones Chronicles. I think this was a 50-cent pack. 4 for $1. These are a quarter. Doing great. Almost got a job. Waiting to hear. I'm not a ramen guy. I've heard it's not great for you. Little by little, getting there, Steve. It's still having a hard time, especially that first, 5-6 days. I just didn't do nothing but just cried straight for 5 or 6 days. Didn't really sleep, didn't really eat. These have some great pictures on them. But it is getting better with time. I'm sure I'll never recover from it completely, but gotta keep going. For her. Fulfill her wishes, what she wanted. That looks like Teddy Roosevelt. Nice. Yeah, it's certainly a tough situation. I didn't know anything about the Cardmunity fundraiser. I didn't know anything about Kenny Weaver passing away. And then a lot of you that's been to my live streams, if you're familiar with Alma, Yey-Ooo-Nahh, Yey-Ooo-Nahh's Journey channel, she passed away recently too. Teddy Roosevelt. Oh, we got some glasses. Pop out glasses. I've got some more of these packs. Then we have a map. Oh, I think, oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Nice. That is awesome. Yeah, it is. I like that. Better than I thought I would. Let's see what's in this hockey pack. Found myself interested in college baseball for the first time in years. Yeah, Samuel just went back to umpire school again recently. I know that had to be a good time. Back check, play forward check. Alright. Popular hockey brands. Yeah, it went by pretty quick when you told me it was over. We got King Clancy, Toronto Maple Leafs. Ivan Provorov. Maybe I didn't mess that up too much. And a Jacob Markstrom from OPG. That's an interesting pack. And these are Pro Set, but it says Puck up here at the top. Feels good to be opening cards again on camera. I haven't really opened a whole lot. The things that I have got, I've just saved, put back. I've opened a few with my dad, but not much. Doug Bodger. Adam Creighton. And a Brett Hull. I haven't seen those with the puck on them. If anyone else knows where these are from, let me know. Maybe I can keep my phone from falling. That's gonna be trash. Al McInnes. Brian Bellows. Tom Barrasso. This might be the same repeat. Might be. McInnes, Glenn Healy, and a Joe Sakic. Pretty cool. Some oddball stuff. And we got the all-time legends baseball greats as well. The legend is live. What is up, Ace Surfer? The legend is here. The legend Ace Surfer is here. It's an honor to have you here, sir. Nice start with Joe Torre on the Cardinals. I wished I would have bought more of these. I have some of these cards, but not sealed. Ace Surfer. Ted Williams. Frank Thomas, the white Frank Thomas. Actually a very underrated player. George Foster. Cleat Warrior. These are nice. These might look good with some TTMs, Adam. Clyde King. Steve Carlton. Definitely Ace Surfer. Bill Mazeroski, rest in peace. Bill, how do you say that? I actually did not recognize that player. Frank Thomas, the original. There went my Bluetooth. Bob Gibson, nice. I'm a big Bob Gibson collector. Yep, the original Frank Thomas. Let's see. Let's go back to the cheap stuff. Leave it to Josh to bring us all together. There's some heavy hitters in here. It is an honor to have all of you here. Josh Lalo, Frank Thomas, good player and guy, but I couldn't read his handwriting to save my life. Mike Zanino, G-Man Choi, like that old Devil Rays look. Sometimes now these do say on here you can get game used and autograph cards in here sometimes. Have not yet pulled one. He wrote really small. Barry says Berry. Oh yeah, nice clean opening there. Danny Duffy. These are 2022 Series 2. Michael Taylor. Lane Thomas. Nico Goodrum. And an Abraham Toro. It's trash. Yeah, buddy, I got some wrestling. You know I save those for the main event. I've got a mega of Heritage Baseball and a mega Donruss Basketball. Ace Surfer, that's right up Ace Surfer's alley. Foster and Carlton are the only two alive in signs. Yep. Shout out to Steve Miller. Time keeps on slipping into the future. Sandy Leon, AJ Pollock, Tommy Edman, and a JT Brubaker. Teoscar Hernandez on the top. So Donruss, 2025 fat pack of Donruss. Yeah, I'll be able to catch up on a lot of things that I wanted to do years ago when I was live streaming every night and stuff, and I've still got a lot of cards set aside that have been promised out that are still coming to you. So if I promise something to you, I still have it for you. I'll explain it, everything. Billy Martin in due time. It's just one of those things I keep putting off. I've had so many things happen in the last 5 or 6 years. Greg Maddox. But once I start doing these live streams and everything, I can slowly start talking about everything and get back to like I was. Aaron Judge. See any One Piece around in Bama? I see One Piece a pretty good bit. Steve Miller Band does put on I have seen them live one time. Adam. Bobby Miller. Mariano Rivera. Nice Reggie Jackson. Deion Sanders on the Reds. Rhett Lauder, rated rookie. You're welcome. Alex Gordon. Jim Palmer. Don Mattingly. Shout out to Justin. Three Good Nerds. Jimmy Rollins. Braylon Payne, rated rookie, rated prospect. Carlos Beltran. Paul Skeens. Will Wagner. Lou Gehrig. Jake Bloss. And there's a minor league game with a bobblehead giveaway there. And I'll come over. That sounds good, Adam. I would love to go. I've only been like a couple of times over there, but you can go over there with like 25 bucks and have a really good time. Terry Francona. I got a prism of, how do you say that? Gustin Ramirez. Nice card. Yeah, they should be starting up pretty soon, Adam. Willie Stargell pops. Darren Baker. Bobby Witt Jr. Doc. Dwight Gooden. Every card is upside down. Jake Arrieta. Marvels of Colt Keith. Don't know him. Biscuits and Barons. Montgomery is the Biscuits and Birmingham is the Barons. There's Colson Montgomery. Speaking of Montgomery. Arjan Namala. Brendan Sproat. That's a weird last name. You're welcome. Marcelo Mayer. I've heard his name before. Alright, let's rip some 20. I got some 2021 Prism draft pick baseball. And then I'll rip basketball. Then the Mega baseball. And then the wrestling. Bonus pack. That's a thick pack. Colson Montgomery. He was in that last pack. Carter Jensen. Is that your brother? Or your cousin, Brandon? Matthew Nelson. Ricky Tideman. Peter Hubeck. Brant Herder. Thomas Barr. Sean Hunley. Nice. Looks like a donut sparkle. I forget. I don't know what you call that. White donut. Ooh, and there's a cat. There's Noah. He just took a nosedive onto the table. Incoming kitty. And he's gonna sit down right where the screen. Alright. That was you interrupted the best part, Noah. JT Schwartz. Alright. And Painter, that's a nice card. Sean Gutenberg. Draft standout. And a Jackson Joey. Alright, Noah. I gotta get the camera back. Please pause for technical difficulties. This is where you need a commercial break. Next time I'll go on a StreamYard. If anyone wants to join me next time. I'm probably gonna have to. Well, there. Alright. Sorry about that. Alright. I'll open this premium stock that I have. 2023, 24. y'all to check out the WNBA variation. Hey, Tex, Brandon, Surfer, good luck. Okay. Hey, Tex, how you doing, Tex? Look like a couple jersey giveaways this year, Josh. I just texted you the giveaway. Okay, Adam. I appreciate that. I will definitely check it out. I want to get back into the card battles like we used to do. You know, sit right there. Sit down. Right there. Alright. Alright. Let me put this candle out so it don't knock it over. Yep, that's my Noah. Almost had to put him down back in November. Actually had the appointment made and everything, and I got up that morning and decided not to do it, and just prayed about it and just bound and determined to get him better and keep medication on him. He's on round-the-clock medication. He has hypothyroidism. He's on 2 different medications. One's twice a day. Alright, let's go. Oscar. Alright, A Surfer. Yep. I need to get in touch with Callie and Jordan Squad, David, because I was going to give, because like I'm the Intercontinental Champion, but I have not defended my title. So I felt like the right thing to do would be to give the title to Julie Farnham. I think she would be the most deserving person to give it to. Nice LeBron there. I'm not a LeBron collector at all, but that's a nice card. So if that's okay, I was trying to wait until he mailed me the belt, but he never mailed it, and I've been waiting for years. So I just kept putting it off and putting it off. And I wanted to actually get the belt before I gave it away. Definitely appreciate all of you hanging out with me here for a little break. It's been a while. Grady Dick. Grant Williams. Nice. Shea Gilders-Alexander. Sheesh. That's a beautiful card. Beautiful card. Send the flop to Adam. Adam, yeah. Yeah, I can send that to you, Adam. I can definitely do that. I've got some more LeBron cards too you would probably love. We could probably do some trading, or I can just send you some. Either way. Jalen Brunson. Nice James Harden City Edition. City Edition. Sound like I said something else. Jet Howard. Jordan Clarkson. Pretty good Monday Night Raw. I just got through watching Monday Night Raw. They were in Atlanta, Georgia. Al Horford and a Kyle Lowry. Amari Bailey, Grady Dick, City Edition, rookie, Prism rookie, Tyrese Maxey, AJ Styles, send off. Watch my cards, man. Yusuf, John Collins, Jaden Hardy, Anti-Gravity of Anthony Davis. You thought they took Raw away? No, it's on Netflix. It comes on Netflix. That was a nice card, Brendan. Pretty nice. We will need to do a live stream mail day, Brandon. Oh, Adam, since you're here, I can open your Christmas card that you sent me. Kobe Brown. I only have cable. Yes, it's on Netflix. Zion. It's for a better send-off, honestly. That was pretty cool. Did you like that, Weeks? DeAndre Ayton. I was not expecting the way it ended. That's a nice one. Evan Fournier. Not numbered. You would think a card like that would be numbered. DeAndre Hunter. Batman's just chilling over there. Let's see, real quick before I open this mega box. I got some mail today that I have no idea. I mean, I think I recognize the name on it. It's from a woman, but maybe she just has the same name as someone that I think. This is from Adam, but it's from a who I think it is. I don't know why she would be sending me something. This one's from Adam. The gift of God, the birth of Christ. This is Christmas. This is love. Josh and family, celebrating Jesus with you and asking him to fill your home with his presence and peace this Christmas. I hope you and your family have a chipper Christmas and a wonderful New Year. Take care, Adam. Ooh, look at that. Wow. What is that? Thank you, Adam. What kind of chipper card? I've never seen a card like that. Hometown Heroes. And Andrew. Wow. Wow. Check out that Jim Pendleton. Is that a 53? I think that's a 53. Or 54. 53, I think it's a 53. Where did you get these cards, Adam? Wow. I love that. I have to put those in a top loader. I agree. A Surfer. Berry, I agree. 53, yeah. Jim Pendleton. I have never seen... Is that from the All-Star? The Topps All-Star? I have one of those boxes. That one I'll have to put into a card saver. From the 2024 All-Star Megas. Okay. I have one of those sealed. I got very lucky finding it. I have never seen another one, but I'll do that later. Thank you, Adam, very much. That was an awesome mail day right there. Well, there went the card. Yeah, so I'm definitely going to start doing this again. It's a little late now, tonight, but I'll do them much earlier. This is a lot. There's 150 cards in this box, so I'll try to go through it kind of quickly as possible. But I hope all of you are doing all right in your personal lives outside of YouTube. Hope everything's going well for you. Celebrate the cardboard. I'll try not to drag it out too long. Our time is valuable. A Surfer, the last time I did a live stream, I opened a piece of mail from A Surfer, and after the live stream was over, I didn't know it or realize it, but like he wrote like on the inside of the envelope, like you would have to rip it apart to see what he wrote. I thought that's hilarious. I didn't see it until after. Andrew, Tyler, Hero, Daniel Gafford, Max, Emmanuel Quickly, Darren Fox, Baylor Shireman, Jamal Sheed, Isaiah Hartenstein. That's numbered 6 out of 175. Shout out to Brian Basketball. And there's a nice Damian Lillard. Pass the Rock. Nice card. Kawhi Leonard, Jalen Brunson, OG, Scoot Henderson, Taurean Prince. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, I gotta move something. Because if I don't, he will. You're welcome, Ace Surfer. Haven't heard anyone shout out Brian Basketball in a while. Oh, Brian's my buddy, man. Haven't talked to him in a while. Been a while. Brian, if you're watching, call me, man. Text me. Grayson Allen. Brandon Ingram. Bo. Aaron Neesmith. Joel Embiid. Salon. Oso. Tyler Kalik or Kolek. Alexandra. Gary Trent Jr. Kyle Kuzma. Terry Rozier. Dorian Finney. Anthony Simmons, I think that's Simmons. But he's only got one M, so basketball names are getting almost as bad as hockey. I messaged him a while back and sent a Christmas card his way too. No reply. Haven't. Jimmy Butler, Julius Randle, Bradley Beal, Colin Sexton. I believe he played at Alabama. If I'm not mistaken. Sadiq Bey, Karis LeVert. Maybe he'll pop up too. I emailed a few times, no response. It says A Surfer. I'll see if I can give him a call or a text. I haven't reached out to him myself either in a while, so. Cam Christie. Dalton Necht. There's a nice Steph Curry franchise feature. Donovan Mitchell. I like Donovan Mitchell. Obi Toppin. Malik Monk. Kelly Jr. Jamie. That's they were calling Juan Wick. I don't know if he's still playing good or not. I wish the... Oh, thanks, A Surfer. Is that someone you collect? Do you collect neck? Jaden Ivey. Patrick Williams. Kevin Durant. I didn't even know he was playing for Houston. No, but he's a good player. Alright, I appreciate that. I didn't know. LaMelo Ball. Isaiah Hartenstein. Bam Adebayo. Jared McCann. Dylan Jones. And Antonio Reeves. Rated rookie. Laser. Anthony Edwards. Ant-Man. Jonathan Kuminga. Kyrie Irving. Cam Whitmore. Damian Lillard. And a Julian Strother. You okay, Noah? Looks like he had too much to drink. Or smoke. He's awake now. Miles Turner. Jalen Green. Joe Crowder. Paolo. Banchero. Anthony Black. It's a cool picture. Taylor Hendricks. Kyle Filipowski. You guys remember Eric Pawlikowski back in the day? Jalen Tyson. Noah said you're ripping too loud. I might be. My dog will let me know. What does that say? AJ Johnson. Hey, undrafted player. I'm here at my job. Okay. Hello, Fabian. No problem. Reed Shepard. Great Expectation. Zion. Trace Jackson Davis. Derek White. CJ McCollum. And a Bobby Portis. A lot of cards in this one, Fabian. 150 cards. No. We can't fire him. And he can't buy no more cards. Rudy Gobert. Oh, there's something back there. DeMar DeRozan. Cole Anthony. Dylan Brooks. Mitchell Robinson. Jason Tatum. AJ Mitchell. I forgot how you say his name. Bozelis. I think he might, or he was, they were saying he was going to be really good. I'm not sure if he actually is. Ron Holland II. And there's another Dalton Necht. Bomb Squad. Tyrese Maxey. Al Horford, Jalen Johnson, Derek Lively, and Zach LaVine. I'm ready to get into that wrestling. I was gonna say, this is an Atom box. Jaden Hardy, Karl Anthony Towns, John Morant, Dort, Malik Beasley, Chris Paul, Donovan Clingan, Jalen Wells, Devin Carter, Bub Carrington. I've heard people call each other Bub, but I've never actually met anyone named Bub. We practice my golf putting or watching the Josh. The golf sounds more fun. Celtics beat the Lakers by 22. That's a pretty good margin. Keegan Murray, Duncan Robinson, Yusuf, Dinwiddie, Spencer, Andrew Wiggins. You might enjoy the golf better a little bit. You do that. Brooke Lopez, Cam Reddish, Malachi Branham, Domantas Sabonis, son of Arvydas Sabonis, great player back in the day, Anthony Davis, Vince Williams Jr., Johnny Furphy. I'm glad to be, it feels good to be doing it, Barry. And thank you for being here. Alexander Sarr, Cason Wallace. Oh, there's a magician of Wembanyama. How do you say that? Wembanyama. Victor. That's a nice card. Let's see. Cameron Thomas, Keldon Johnson, Amen Thompson, Tobias Harris, and a Denny Avija. Two more, and then baseball, and then wrestling. There's LeBron, Adam, Kelly. I'm not sure how you say that. Pascal Siakam, Jabari Smith Jr., Derek Jones Jr., Jordan Poole. There's a yellow. I think that might be a yellow. Isaiah Collier. Lakers need the flop to move on. Yeah, I agree, Adam. Jonathan Mogbo. What a name. Jordan Clarkson. Donovan Clingan. The rookies. Clint Capella. Mikal Bridges. Isaac Okoro. Devin Booker. And Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's just down. He's face down now. I was thinking about asking him if he thought Lakers was going to deal LeBron. You think he'll play another year? Think he's going to keep playing? Especially with all the behind the scenes. Yeah. He was named in all that stuff, wasn't he? R.J. Barrett. Nicholas Batum. Marcus Sasser. Evan Mobley. Jaylen Brown. Luka. There we go. Finally, the last pack. I got a Luka. Ryan Dunn. Not from Jackass. Adam Bona. Rob Dillingham. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Bomb Squad. I have not seen that jersey before. Oh, he's had a hard time. He has a hard time keeping up with all my steps. Yeah, he still thinks he's a kitten. Brandon Miller, I found him in the streets I was sitting on the porch, and he was in the street, and he come up to me. 10 years ago this June. If he makes it to June, he'll be 10 years old. But he was very young when I got him. He was probably 3, 4, 5 weeks old. Maybe he was, very, very young. LeBron is always on 1+ contract, so he can walk at the end of any season. Back to the Cavaliers. You know what? I did not open this bonus pack from the prison. Don't knock my cards over, no. Joe Rock, Ryan Murphy, Everett Hazelwood. Don't know any of those guys. Alright. This one don't have as much as the basketball, but pretty close. 136 cards. And don't cut yourself. So, Brandon Jensen, Stick said you're working the week. Are you working the weekends? Got a security tag. Yeah, got a mega. It was the only. When you see one mega like that just sitting by itself, it's kind of hard not to buy it. So happy the USA brought the hockey gold. I did not watch, but I heard about it. Yeah, so there it is, Ace Surfer. There's the box. 136 cards, 17 packs, 8 cards per box. Yeah, Heritage is fun, Fabian. You like the ones with 76? 70, I like 76. No problem, Ace Surfer. Here we go. You want to rub them and get them all over the cat. Get some cat luck on them. Alright. 17 packs. Oh, Brandon, are you, Stick said you working the weekends, right? Good morning, Curbside Classics. I have Tuesdays and Wednesdays off. Okay. You can just text me when you want to do a live stream. We can pull up the I forgot what it's called now. StreamYard. Gio Ursula. Kyder Montero. Tiger. Shout out to Sticks. Still working at the rink as an Aztec. Nice. Mark Vientos. That's got to be a fun job. Kumar Rocker. Colt Keith. There's another Tiger. Rookie. Thank you, Fabian. There's a Mike Trout. That one's different. Oh, that's like the 76 design or something. I don't know. Yeah. Man, I miss Lisa Z. That hurt. That hurt too. Lisa Z. Shout out to Lisa Z. There's another Tiger. Reese Olson. I'll be right back. Let me let my dog out. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. I'll be right back. That's an insert? Yeah, I thought it looked different. Yeah. Be right back. No, I'm not going anywhere. No, I'm not leaving. take the bags and run. I'm not leaving. Cava Zamboni, Olympia, Yango, Italian. Go ahead. Jump. Jump. Go. Alright. Isaiah. Shout out to Samuel. Sounds good, Brandon. Sounds good. Wow. That was a good jump, but you knocked my phone over. I've got to buy another one of these before we do that, Brandon. Because one of my legs broke. And that's why I'm having a hard time keeping it straight. Alright. Ronel Blanco. There's Blanco again. Scooball. Valdez. This is a Houston pack. Jameson Italian. Okay, these are just beautiful cards. I love the way they feel. Tyler Anderson. Nice Vladimir Guerrero Jr. All-Star. And a Brian Ramos. Duct tape fixes everything. Yeah, I still have the leg, Adam. I still have the leg. I've just been making it work with two. There's a nice card. Jordan Hicks. Shout out to Goody G. And there's a chrome in the back. Blake Snell. I currently drive a Tonka Hot Wheels and sometimes Matchbox. Wheats is a trip. Araldis Chapman. Michael Kopak. Luis Matos. John Marshall. Founding Father. Shout out to Zach's Collections. Notable Americans. Okay. Chris Bryan alert. Shout out to Don't Talk to Robots. Topps Heritage. Chrome. Yuri Perez. Josh Rojas. Alright. No, nice. That's the second Bob Gibson I pulled tonight. You don't hear that every day. Zach Geloff. Jackson Churio. First MLB player to record a 20 homer plus 20 steal season at the age of 20. Well, that's pretty darn cool. Hey, can I share a link of the channel? Yeah, go ahead, Tex. Go ahead, man. That's neat. I like that. Tyler O'Neill. Nice Yogi Berra. Jake Eder. Jordan Lawler. Well, that's cool. I don't know why that looks different. Aaron Shunk. 1 hour. Been on for 1 hour. This might be a hot box. Cody Bellinger, not necessarily a hot box, but so far every pack has had something in it. Nice Cody Bellinger. Nice Brandon Marsh. I do collect Brandon Marsh too. Dylan Cruz. Brandon Drury. Jonathan India. I'm going to have to put this set together. Edmundo Sosa. Mitchell Parker. Heritage might be my favorite Topps product, or the Archives from A Surfer. Definitely two of my favorites. And I like the A&G. Josh Young. Christian Mina. No basketball expert, but love the designs. I don't really watch modern basketball a lot like I used to. I was there for a while. But I still collect the basketball. Alright. Oh, what am I doing? I'm getting ahead of myself. I still got packs. I'm eager to get into those wrestling boxes. You don't know how hard it's been to keep them sealed. And safe. Yep, definitely. Gonna have to get some duct tape out of them. Baseball, not basketball. Come on, phone. Hang in there. Shoot. Surfer has been watching too much basketball. He rips a lot of basketball and football. And other stuff too. Marvel, Pokemon, One Piece. A lot of stuff. Come on. Alright. Justin Verlander, Brooks Lee, Nolan Gorman, Colton Cowser, Framber Valdez. Well, that's cool. William Contreras. It's got a foil look on the border. 1976 player icons. I have not seen that one. Joey Cantillo. And there's a red Brady Singer. Luis Peralta. Edwin Diaz. Brady Singer. Yu Darvish. Shout out to the Shaster. Otto Lopez. Roki Sasaki. Not a bad one to get. Harrison Bader. And a Josh Smith. Pretty good box so far. Raid at your leisure. And who did you say that was, Tex? There's a red Tyler O'Neill. Sean Reynolds. Father and son, Jackson Holiday, Matt Holiday. That's really cool. My dad, Matt Holiday. I like that. I like it. Brent Rooker, Brendan Rodgers, Mitch Keller. Jose Miranda, 24 record breaker, matches MLB record with hit in 12 consecutive at-bats. Luis Angel Acuna, rookie card. Taj Bradley. That one I'm going to keep out. Max Scherzer. Showtime. Shohei Ohtani. Manny Machado. Willie Adames. Seiya Suzuki. Nice. Stan Musial. Gunnar Henderson. All-Star. Jesse Winker. Kobe Mayo. Rookie card. And a Pedro Leon. Rookie card. Jock Peterson. Cade Smith. Shohei Ohtani, All-Star. Young-Hoo Lee. Jose Altuve. Alec Burleson. Chrome. Yeah, I remember when all those used to be numbered. O'Neal Cruz. Trey Lipscomb. My Braves don't win the World Series. I'm pulling for the Dodgers. Two of my guys, Ohtani and Freeman. Yeah, I was pulling for the Dodgers. Mainly for Freeman, but I did like the Dodgers better. Calvin Alcantara. Will Smith. Duke Ellis. Vaughn Grissom. Former Brave. Nolan Arenado, Chrome. Zach, how do you say that? Samuel DeZenzo? Nico Cavadas. Hunter Green. I just subbed him up, Tex. I'll go back and check that out, Tex. Let's see what you're talking about. In a little while. Oh, look at that, Willie Mays. Goody G, I like that one too. That's awesome. Brandon Nemo. Dustin Harris. Ryan Helsley and Emmanuel Clase. Major League leading fireman. Marcell Ozuna. Brian Reynolds. Shohei Ohtani, 24 record breaker, first 50 home run plus 50 steals in a season ever. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Chrome. That doesn't even say Chrome, does it? No. Connor Wong. Adrian Del Castillo. John Kinsey Noel. Jake Rogers. Aaron Nola. JT Ginn. Adele Amador. Walter Pennington. Manny Machado. Got a red Yu Darvish. Shout out again to the Shaster. And Joe Ryan. RIP Joe Ryan fan. Richie. I forgot how you say that. CJ Abrams. Nacho Alvarez Jr. David Peterson. Nathan Eovaldi. Chris Bassett. Awesome. Father and son, Vladimir Guerrero and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yoshinobu? No, I think that's right. Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Yeah. Sounds right. Tyler Fitzgerald. Boom. That is a good one, right? Zach Wheeler. Imanaga. And a Chris Sale. Andrew Haney. Max Fried on the Yankees. Michael Massey. Luis Arias. Byron Buxton. And the Yandy Diaz. 2 more packs, and then we can open wrestling. I can open wrestling. You get to watch. Thanks, A Surfer. Definitely will be probably doing this at least a minimum of like 3 more times, maybe 4 more times. This box right here is full of loose packs, but I have more sealed boxes. It would take forever to do them all at one time. I would like to, but Drew Thorpe, Griffin Conine, Spencer Torkelson, Matt Strom, Luis Arias, Otani, Marcel Zuna, Nico Horner, Logan Ohapi, Jacob Dono. Put a community for you. Okay. Tyler Glass now. There's another Dodger. Red Dodger. Randy Rosarena. Mel Ott. All-time All-Stars. Jacob Young. Heston Kjerstad. Nice Freddie Freeman. Matt Chapman. Devin Williams. And Orion Helsley. Alright. It's time for the main event. Dum, 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 dum. Watching ESPN and they were showing different places that had the USA versus Canada, and it was cool. We had a Little League hockey game going and both teams stopped playing and went crazy. It was cool to see. That sounds pretty cool, Adam. Alright. Metal or Allure first? Let's go. These are from 2022. The Allure. Wow. Definitely have to fix this situation before I do this again. Opponents stop being foes long enough to celebrate. Down goes Frazier. Smoking Joe. I share a birthday with Joe Frazier. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stay. Stay. White and blue so bad they had to crush Mapleberry. Well, as long as it was all in fun, I guess it's alright. Yo, this is irritating. Come on. I'll get it eventually. I have to set something up. Irritating, frustrating. Come on. See the kid can get back healthy fast. Sounds like I need to go and check out some highlights. Oh man. Come on, stay right there. Well, if it don't stay, I'll just do it next time. And I'm gonna try. There we go. Come on. You gotta be kidding me. It's not gonna stay there very long, but we'll try. Try not to knock it off. Alright, 2022 Upper Deck Allure AEW. Surprised Johnny's not here. Epiphany card collector. He always likes the wrestling. You have any Legos? That's actually not a bad idea. No, I don't have any Legos. Yuka, I'm just gonna buy another one, Brandon. Patience. I'll buy another one before I do this again. I'm not Yuka Sakazaki, Chris Jericho, another Chris Jericho. That's a table parallel. Colton Gunn, Star Future table. Preston Vance and Bryan Danielson. Chris Jericho's dad has hockey card. I've heard that mentioned before. I think Jeff Shaw said something about that before. Matt Hardy. Tony Nese. Chris Statlander. I like Statlander. Nyla Rose. That's going to be a black rainbow. Yeah, black rainbow. When 1,181 gold dragons join your army for free, it's pretty much game over. That's Legion of... I don't know. That's some kind of game thing. Bryan Danielson table. Is that like a like an app for your phone? It sounds like one of those commercials. Wait, sounds like you just cut a promo in my comment section. For an app. Isaiah Cassidy. Kenny Omega. There's a nice CM Punk table parallel. That's a really nice card. He's got MJF's thing there. Scarf. Title fight. Park Cars Wrestling? No, I don't. Tex, I do not have any Park Cars Wrestling. Title fight of Ray Phoenix. Yeah, one of these nights too. I've been building a pretty sick Jade Cargill collection. I'm gonna have to show that off sometime. Hangman Adam Page and a red velvet. Sometimes when a customer catches me talking to myself, I'm working on learning how to cut a promo for my WrestleMania convenient appearance as the Burger King. Dax Harwood. There's Jade. I already have this one. But you can't go wrong with having two. You can there's another Jade right behind that one, and I already have that one. The Black Rainbow, and that one. That's just a horizontal. Yeah, but I can use those for trading. Color Flow, Hangman Adam Page. Not numbered, that's the red orange. Angelo Parker. Good old JR. Jim Ross. Max Caster. Thank you, Acer. Danhausen. A lot of people don't like him. A lot of people do like him. I like him. I like Danhausen. Darby Allin. Yeah, I got lucky on these boxes right here. I found these at my LCS one day. For 20, some of them were 25 and some of them are 20 different ones. Because I have some metal and then I have this one. John Silver. A red rainbow. MJF. Table. An Austin Gunn. It's good to see you. Thanks, Adam. I'm going to go after I open these next two right here. I appreciate you coming by, and I thank you for the mail, sir. I definitely will be doing this again and much earlier, Adam, so thank you. Get the Metal Universe. I'm almost through. You like Danhausen? We take care, Adam. I think Danhausen's cool. I watch his YouTube channel too. I want to send him something and see if he'll autograph it, because he accepts mail. He has a P.O. box. There. I wrote it down, but I haven't ever mailed anything to him. And R-Truth does. He said I was on one of his live streams and I asked him if I sent him some cards, would he autograph them? He said yes, he would. So I don't know, I haven't ever tried it, but I would like to. Daniel Garcia. Mark Henry, the world's strongest man. We got a Bonzo Gonzo die cut. A Luchasaurus. You alright, buddy? Got a blue Angelo Parker. Off my after school suspension forms on several occasions back in the 90s. This could be worth something someday. Aubrey Edwards. Shark Boy? I don't know. He was like, that was a TNA guy, right? I believe. William Regal, old school TNA, or older. Like back in the early 2000s. William Regal there. Yeah, Shark Boy. I know the name. He doesn't look, he doesn't have, I don't know. There's a nice sting. Shark Boy looked like somebody that you would see in your local mall or something wrestling. There's another Jade Cargill. Nice one. Don't think I have that one. Not sure, but I don't think I have that one. Isaiah Cassidy. Nice Eddie Kingston, blue. And a Claudio, blue. Rush. Malachi Black. Good to see him back with WWE. I haven't heard of Shark Boy. Does Tony Khan have autos? That's a good question, Tex. That's a really good question. Thanks, Weeks. Alex Reynolds. Brian Danielson. Tay Mello. Or Ty Mello. She's from Brazil. Penelope Ford on the, what do you call these? Retro. The retro, yeah. These are called the retro. That's a nice one. Colton Gunn. Chuck Taylor. MJF. Skybox and Upper Deck together. Or I guess Upper Deck bought Skybox. Yeah. Hikaru Shida. Matt Sydal. Matt Menard Blue. And Skybox Premium. Mark Sterling. Couldn't find his name. Anthony Bowens. Nice Danhausen. Backs of these are pretty simple. Not much going on. Keith Lee. Last pack. And then the Elite. And that'll be it for tonight. All I'm gonna open for this stream. Will be lots more. Yey-Ooo-Nahh. Hangman Adam Page. Stokely Hathaway. Adam Cole Blue. Nice Planet Metal. Die cut of Kenny Omega. I think they have potential to be down the road, Tex. I mean, if you try to go and buy them sealed, they're not cheap. But if you want to go and buy just like an individual card, you can get them cheap. But like trying to buy like the parallels and the stuff like that, if you're buying those individually on eBay, you're gonna spend anywhere from $3 to $10 a card, depending on who it is, if it's numbered. Thanks, Brandon. Alright, last box tonight is I have one more of these that I'll save for the next stream, and that'll be all of these that I have. Donruss Elite, these are from 2023. I definitely will text, and I'll go back and check out that link that you shared. See what that's about. Thank you for being here, Tex. It's been a while since I talked to you. Good talking to you, sir. Alright, let's go. 4, 5, 6 packs. Good luck, good luck, good luck to me. Oh yeah. So the thing about this is they put the hit on the back. Star status, green, Bianca Belair. Thank you, Surfer. Shawn Michaels. I'll get back in the groove of doing this, and once I get everything settled and final with my sister, I'll be able to start mailing some things out like I want to, and I'll start having fun again. There's the man that retired or had his tribute tonight. A pink AJ Styles. Nice card. Kevin Owens. Austin Theory. And the man, Becky Lynch. Hopefully KO will come back pretty soon. I think he had a neck injury or something, or a shoulder injury. And then somebody got hurt tonight. I forgot who it was now. I did it again. Elite Deck, Becky Lynch. That is an awesome card. Wow. That needs a top loader. The Miz, Montez Ford, and a Dolph Ziggler. Yeah, that's an awesome card. Oh yeah, I got one. No. No. Nikita Lyons. Dominic Mysterio. It's been awesome. Awesome to watch Dominic. Roxanne. I think she's going to be around for a while. I think she's pretty good. And Top Dollar. Rookie card green. WCPW. Roxanne. I like Roxanne. My name is Paul Heyman. JC Jane. NXT Women's Champion. Got another AJ Styles. And a Charlotte Flair Tidal Waves. First time I've seen that one. Insert. Last pack. Last pack. I've got some cleaning up to do here. Sorting and cleaning and sleeving and top loading. Thank you, Ray Surfer. Oh, we got this guy again. Top Dollar. But it's numbered 35 out of 275. Any Top Dollar fans out there? Santos Escobar. Drew McIntyre. He's been awesome too. Charlotte, Asuka, and Rhea are untouchable. And our last card, my last card is Omos. Alright. Nice Becky. Once again, I thank you. I'm gonna go check out that link text that a link that text shared, if I can speak. Thank you all for joining me. Have a great rest of your night, and I'll see you again when I can get a new phone stand within the next day or two. Peace. Take care of yourselves. And enjoy your time with your family. Good night, Barry. Good night, Wheat. If I can figure out now how to end it. What'd I do? Press the X? It looks different now than it used to be. Alright, peace. You want another box? One more box, hey Surfer? I'm gonna go, buddy. I'll see you again. I'll do this again in about 2 nights, okay? Take care.